The IRP book me and my mom decided to do was Ghosts, and we decided to do a family book read, and we are going to be covering all the topics that from the book. Okay.
Okay, so what was the setting for your book, Rye?
The setting was, wrong side. It was in present day, and the reason I know that is because they were using cars and phones.
Okay, so, and where do they live?
Baja de la Luna.
In California, and how did it impact the story and the characters? Why was that an important place?
Because the cold wind and how it was near ocean was good for Maya because of her cystic fibrosis.
Okay, and who's Maya?
Kat's little sister, and Kat is the main character in the book.
Okay, so who was your favorite character?
I think it would be Kat.
Kat?
Yeah.
She's the oldest sister?
Yeah, and the main character of the book.
I like Maya.
Why do you like Maya?
Because she was just very optimistic, even though with the disease cystic fibrosis, it's not very, people don't tend to live long lives.
Yeah.
So I think she was just still optimistic about it. Like even
And,
though
like,
she knew
living
something
every
was
day.
coming. It was inevitable, but she was okay. Okay, why do you think Kat was more pessimistic and Maya was more optimistic?
Because she's like trying to look out for her, and she was scared that something was going to happen to her.
Yeah, and in one point of the story, she doesn't tell her friends that she's her sister. So why do you think she did
Maybe
that?
because she was like scared if something happened to her so early on that she wouldn't have to like tell them.
I think she talks about it too, and she's like she just wanted something to be hers because everything revolved so much around Maya and the illness, and they had to move so that she would have a better chance at living longer. So she was kind of just like wanted something of her own. So why do you think they do the things they do? Why do you think that?
I think they like move a lot because of her.
And like,
go on.
Maya was so adamant about talking to ghosts, and Kat wasn't.
Yeah.
So why do you think?
I think Kat was like kind of scared of ghosts because of she might have been scared to like talk to them, but Maya was so open because she knew something was gonna happen. So she was like so optimistic and like
she wanted to know what it was gonna be like.
Yeah, and so she was living every day her most.
What do you think the future has from Maya and Kat and the boy? What was his name? Carlos.
I think that they would like Kat and Carlos will get to know each other a lot better, and then like go on adventures with each other a lot more.
Who do you think is telling the story, and why do you think that's how it's told?
I think it was Kat because in some parts, like on the first page, it was yellow, and it says, "We are moving up north and to the coast. Dad got a new job, but we all know it's the real reason we're going."
Yeah.
And it was like showing her, and it sounds like
Kat.
yeah.
Okay, how do you think it impacted the story of her being the narrator as opposed to maybe Maya being the narrator?
Cause at the beginning where she was like, what was?
It has a very pessimistic feel
when she's talking.
Yeah.
Cause she's just trying to look out for her, and then she's just trying.
She's kind of reluctant to move.
Away from her friends.
And when you compare that to Maya, is it like if Maya had been telling the story, what do you think
she would have been like so happy because
would have given the story a different tone?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the overall main parts of the story?
The
plot. What's the main events like from beginning to end? If you have.
I think it was like the main event was
they moved.
When they moved because.
And then what happened?
When they moved, she like went to the ocean to look at it, and then they met Carlos, and he was like, "Oh, are you guys here for the ghost tour?" And Maya was just open to it, and then Kat was like,
so they're all Hispanic.
Yeah.
And that town in general in the book celebrates the heritage of Hispanic, of Dia de los Muertos,
Or Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead, very
openly.
Yeah, like it's a main thing. Like every year they really make a big deal out of it. So the ghost tour was what he thought they were there for, and this was in August. So Dia de los Muertos we read in the book also is November 1st.
Yeah.
So the book takes place between August and kind of
November. And like when she finally goes to school, like she tries to ignore Carlos, but like
because his sister got sick.
Yeah, when they went with him to the ghost tour, the ghosts surrounded her and just.
And they moved the story forward by months to months.
Yeah.
So it started in August. And when a scene was done, they kind of switched it to September, October. Okay. So what do you think the theme of the story was? What do you think the characters learned throughout the story?
I think they learned how to like be more. Learned how to be more open to things, and
live in the moment.
Yeah, like Maya
enjoy the moment she has with Maya, and not just dread the day that comes that she might not be there. How can you apply it to your own life?
I think because I've moved before, I think I know kind of how Kat feels to make all new friends. And
so what can you learn from it then?
That even when you're moving, you can make new friends, and if you do have an illness, that you can still live the day.
Okay, so do you think that the book was dark or light, and how did this author create the tone?
I think it was kind of both, because like knowing that like all these things are happening, and like ghosts
Maya being sick,
and Kat like knowing that she could die at any moment, but like just trying to push it. Maya trying to live it the day.
Yeah, so it started out kind of darker.
But and then it like gets lighter.
Once they finally decided to talk to Carlos again and go talk to ghosts and go to the Dia de los Muertos, I think it kind of lightened up.
Yeah.
A lot. So how does this impact you when it started out dark and kind of got lighter?
It kind of impacted me because of seeing like all the pictures and how everybody acted, kind of. Like, I do kind of think they should make a movie so then you could see like the movement and.
Okay. So what are the things that you liked about the book? The things that I liked about the book is that it did talk about the Hispanic culture and Dia de los Muertos
and like the back
and why they celebrate
and cystic fibrosis.
So why do they celebrate Day of the Dead? What is the purpose?
To celebrate the dead, like they're like celebrating their relatives that have passed away.
And in one part he helps her make like the little like shrine of her grandmother. I think a lot of the other part I got from it was it talks about how mine and Kat's mom didn't really listen to her mom when she was trying to teach her traditional Hispanic dishes and how to celebrate it. And then she's gone, so now it's hard. And it's the underlying message I got was kind of like enjoy the people you have around you and listen to what they try to teach you while they're here, because once they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah,
and as much as you want to
bring them back.
Yeah, or try to relive it like the Day of the Dead. Like in this book, obviously it's fiction, so like they actually talk to ghosts, and Maya and Kat meet Carlos's uncle who died when he was a baby, and then meet all these people. But in real life, you don't really get that day to reconnect with the ghosts and lost loved ones. So, and then at the end, there's a big feast made, and they don't know who made it, but it smells just like their grandma's cooking.
Like you can see that it is kind of like fiction right then. Well, not kind of it.
Yeah. So that's the parts that I really liked, and like the underlying message, and that she was swimming pretty good. And I liked the end when it told about cystic fibrosis too, and why she chose to write about that, about like her sisters with cancer, and then lost her sister. So
and how it like showed her dressing in Day of the Dead makeup.
So I think that was really, it opens your eyes more, because you hear about Day of the Dead and you hear about that, but it's also nice to learn about somebody else's culture, something that you don't do.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you think could improve the book?
Okay, this is just like about the pictures, but like, did you see how the ghosts are like kind of like bubbles?
Yeah, I think that was so that it isn't too scary for the reader.
Yeah, but I would kind of make it like a little bit more like features, kind of, and not like bubbles.
Yeah. Were there any other main characters in the story that you'd want to like talk about, or that you think that it may have needed?
I don't think so.
No.
Do you?
No, I think it was pretty good. I liked it overall. I would like for there to be like a sequel, a second book about it to kind of see where they are. And I think I'm with you. I think that they'll all celebrate Dia de los Muertos more. I think because Kat was really reluctant about it because she was scared. In the book, it talks about like if you give the ghosts your breath, it helps them communicate with you. And that was the biggest issue with her sister was cystic fibrosis impacts your breathing in general. So she was scared they were going to really take too much from her. So I think that's.
So I have some book club questions.
Okay.
So what characters do you like the best? We've already answered
I
that.
liked Carlos a lot because he really never hesitated to be like, this is my culture.
A lot alike.
This is my culture. This is what I'm going to do. Don't be scared of the ghosts. Embrace it. Talk to them. Remember them. Love them.
I remember like they like orange sodas.
Yeah.
So how original was the book?
I think it's very original. I haven't read a book like this.
Me either. I could not like put a book.
Comfort zone.
Yeah, I could not put like a book exactly like this, or even barely like this book. This is off, but do you think some things in the book could become true?
Yeah, I mean, the aspects of the cystic fibrosis and moving to a climate that is better making new friends, being embarrassed of your sister being sick or needing your own space. There's a lot of true parts. Celebrating your ancestors and your relatives that have gone on are very wonderful.
But the thing that makes it
just
fiction is the ghosts.
Yeah, but you can always celebrate it and have celebrations like that.
If you could ask the author any questions about the book, what would you ask her?
Let's see. How she celebrates. How does she celebrate?
I would ask her like if you're going to come out with a sequel or a movie for any of the books.
I want to know how she celebrates. And if she has any special rituals she does to help remember, like in remembrance of her family, or did she always listen to her grandparents while she was cooking to learn recipes, or what's her favorite recipe?
Or if some of these things in the book actually kind of could have happened.
Are they based on real events, sort of?
Like, did her family move?
So would you read more books from the author?
I think I would, because she's the author of Smile, Drama, and Sisters.
I think that would be good. Is there anything you would think, other than the picture aspect of it, what would improve the book? Do you think it needed to have more narrative? Do you think
I think it would need a little bit more narrative.
More conversations?
I think she did need kind of more narratives from Kat, from like kind of in the end, so then we could see how she was actually.
I would like to have a book, the same book, but in Kat's perspective.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah.
I think that's
all we needed to talk about. It was a really good book. I'm excited to do the grades with you. So that's your IRP.
Yeah. This is my IRP with a little intermission from Cooper. So bye.